Welcome to Biomutant.
Sure. Just to make sure. Make sure. Okay, there we go.
Encode your DNA.
Oh, create my dude. Okay. Choose breed. Primal, nimble. Nimble developed. What is this guy's thing? I wish it would just tell me so I don't have to look over to see what the thing is, right? So it's basically dexterity. Dum-don. I'm a dum-don. So strength, basically. This is balance between physical and mental. Tank. Oh god, he got a tiny head. This is Kai. Giant eyeballs. This one's about looks. Okay, so this is like charisma. Okay. I guess like you would want to pick the balance dude your first time through. Right? Rex. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna pick pick Bat Boy and go charisma. Because I don't know how important any of this is gonna be.
Define your genetic
Wait,
structure.
what is this? Oh, this is where I get to place it. Oh god. I did not get enough sleep for this. Hold on, it's showing something. My genetic code. And then all my stats are reset. Well, let's hit randomize first. It just throws it all in charisma because my character is charisma. I don't know what intelligence is, power, high energy, and energy regeneration. Vitality is health and armor. If I go with charisma. Strength is just melee damage. Luck is not even one of the things. Oh! Oh, I wasn't noticing what it was doing to my face. Oh my god. What the... What is this? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna just go with that.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Wait, now what? Choose my resistance. I guess I want to get as close to 2 resistances as possible, right? Fire and radioactivity seem very, very important.
Choose your first style.
You know, choose my first style. Oh, color. Color scheme. Black and white.
Pick your
There.
main color.
And then how bright do I want it? Wait. Primary color. Oh no. That was just whatever.
Choose your detail color.
Secondary color. Can I go red?
Pick a class.
And then what is this? Oh, a class.
Command.
Okay.
Dead mercenary.
Trained swordsman.
Deadeye.
Outlaw society.
Commando.
Cypher. Cypher.
Saboteur.
Oh, I didn't even...
Command. Dead mercenary.
Let's move me out the way again. Oh god, I grabbed the whole thing instead of just grabbing that to move that out the way. There we go. Okay.
Deadeye.
Perfect reload.
Commando.
Commando.
Deadeye. Commando. Psyfreak. Saboteur.
Saber-tour.
Sentinel.
These looks. Is this the outfit it's gonna give me? To protect a house.
Saboteur.
Do I want to go
Cypher.
Or do I want to go with
Commando.
first?
Deadeye.
This one instantly reloads ranged weapons?
Deadeye
Sure.
chosen.
You ready to start? I guess.
Good choice.
Good choice. Do you want to start? Yeah. You good. You better start. Alright, so I haven't gotten that much sleep. I went to bed at like maybe 3 or 4. And I
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Swing. Can you hold it? No. Y is nothing. A is jump. Or oh, bunny hop, not jump. It's bunny hop. B is to roll. Bag of garbage?
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a
this is an
crossroad,
actual
but a
choice.
choice. A reflection of your key,
Okay.
the primal energy that flows through everything.
Freedom and loyalty, power and strength. Well, obviously, I believe in freedom and loyalty, but I like the color red. I feel like everyone, though, everyone's gonna go freedom and loyalty, right? Okay, well, if it's gonna be my legitimate first time.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise.
Yes.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around.
Little Pokemon guys. My little dudes.
But what
dude.
comes around goes.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about...
This is just
Natural
there's
selection is all about evolution and progress.
Aw.
And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
The good one just smacks Paths matter. Exploration.
Right is always right.
Right is always right? Hello, wait, what? What do you say if I decide to renounce my...
Guess left can be
Yes,
right
left can be
sometimes.
right sometimes. What? Oh, I thought it had extra dialogue. Okay. Oh. Danger? Is there a difference?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind.
no.
A reminder that we're at the mercy of
Capybara?
nature and the one that preys on others.
Meat eaters. The meat eaters meat. That's a gnote.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, I was reading his name, so I did not. Oh, I'm reading the thingies. Okay, B and what? It's A and then. God. Oh. Oh, I did not press that in time. Carrying is not something I'm going to be doing at 3 hours. Oh. I'm going to die right here. Just trying to parry. Because I am not this early in the morning. I'm... Gave it to me. Hello. Oh. No, thank you. EX. Oh, there's a tree. I do like the auto cannon. It seems very... Oh, is it a bomb on your back?
Better make a run for it.
Oh,
this is
hey,
not the time nor place to end this
God,
story.
no. I don't like, however, camera angles. Can I target? Yes. No? Oh, I'm not allowed to fight him? Apparently I wasn't allowed to fight him. God dang. That's very intense this early in the morning. Oh, man. Okay. I see. Yes, this is Biomutant. Seems like a very long loading screen. So I don't know how long this is going to be.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh! Oh! Alright. Now, can I talk? Can I have words? Can I say stuff? Alright. See, my car. Oh, what am I looking at? I feel like I'm in a nose. Okay, so my car
The
is...
predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay, move towards an enemy to target them with a melee attack. Move the camera towards the enemy to target them with a range attack. Reload your range weapon. Quick reload. High energy is used for dodging.
A duel.
But is there no way to actually play it? Oh. It's like I thought I was aiming at the dude in front of me, but it auto targeted the guy. So I guess there's no actual targeting. It's just, whatever you're looking at is what you attack. Got it. Okay. See, I don't know when my car will be ready for me to guess. That'll mean that I'll have to stop the stream. That being said. Okay. So I am relatively close to human size because I am close to the size of that car. God, I absolutely my voice, the way I can hear it. But that's how it is, I guess. Reload? I thought I automatically reload. Was that not the point of my class that I chose? Interact. I guess it wasn't. No point in... Okay. This is how you look. What did I get? An electric wrench. A weapon add-on. Adding electric to my damage. Okay, but how do I... Oh, it had the option to equip it. How, here? Inventory. No? It's not a... Where's weapons? It seems to just be clothing. I don't know. Examine the medical bag. Take. Yeah, it's like I can see my healing item there. I'm going to chain. Can I open this? Alright. What? That's cool. Nothing like a toilet bag. That's what you want. What's in it? Mattresses. This sword is so giant. Well, there is that. I think that I moved my mic too far away. It's Sludge Soaker. Remember to parry enemy attacks. Well,
The
at
oil
this point,
sludges
that
everywhere.
might not be
To
happening.
most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Well, I was. Oh. You know what?
Good hit. Swoop.
Is this? Just said the word. Oh. Okay. Okay, sludge soaker. Dead. Fallen enemies can often be looted. Dandy candy. Dandy. I will take your dandy candy. Can I not loot the... Okay. It seems like it's really just... Yeah, can I... Science? Oh, no, that's tar. That's tar. That is not liquid. It is liquid. But... Okay. But that was tar. That's so bad. Alright. Okay. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, who? Hello? I wasn't expecting him to just chuck a barrel at me. Bro, it's too early in the morning for barrel tossing, okay? We ain't got time for your Donkey Kong BS. No, hey, no! Please don't do that. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! No, no, bad camera angle. Bad camera angle caused me to roll off the screen. I really wish I could target them. Because I just rolled off the... And I don't know when it autosaved. If it autosaves. Right? These loading screens are kind of atrocious. I will admit that. Cheers. Throw some F's in for people who were unable to get 1X's because, you know, bots, right? Okay, so try to shoot the barrel while it's in his hand. There it is, and it's an insta kill. Oh, there's two. There's two. I just rolled into his hands. In your arm. Hey, kitty cats. They're kitty cats.
Halfway there.
Did he just... He just kicked me in the face? Okay. Some more dandy candy. Oh, there's a... Oh, I thought I was getting shot at. So there's a loot chance. So your luck is going to increase the ability to loot people. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, yeah, this is where I rolled off. I think that, by the way. Okay, there we go. Let's get in here. Man, I really need to wake up. Come on, man. you had enough sleep. You slept for 3 hours. That's enough sleep. I do like the controls. I don't like that I cannot lock target to prevent me from having to adjust on the fly. But we will hopefully adjust to that. How do I do my running? Shielder. You need to break the shield, or I can just get around them, right? Or you got a car door. I need to break the shield if I can just get behind him. Nope. That was not soon enough. Okay. Give me your candy. Give me your candy. Oh! You're bigger than normal. Ooh, a level up. Feeding enemies, completing quests gives you XP. We know the basics. Tickling toffee. I accept. Can I not just pick up his gun? Okay, let's level up my aura. Pick an attribute. We want to drop it into. What do we feel like? Luck, crit chance, and chance of loot. Should I just luck it out? I'm gonna
Looks
go for that.
good.
Hopefully get some more early game stuff. Oh, what is this? These perks? Select close combat or ranged combat to unlock your first special. Well, a ranged one is preferable. Must be in the guns category. Must be crane dance. EX. EX. Got it. Oh, wait. Okay, so I use bones? Cool, I got it. Whatever. Oh no, here's perks. EXR. Spin to win, I guess. Okay. My eyes hurt. Very. Oh, I was hoping I can go in there. Can I pick? Yeah, I picked them up. Pick up
Look,
claw bar.
an emergency
Not crowbar.
box from the once
Claw bar.
was. A rare sight.
An old world claw bar. Take all. There was only one item. But I takes. Am I a rodent? I gotta be like some kind of rodent, right? I didn't even use the claw bar to open it. I just used my amazing mouse-like strength.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
I don't want to miss things, but it seems like this is still tutorial area, so there's nothing here. Oh, this is what I'm... and he doesn't even use it properly, but it's cool. It's fine. Oh! I was supposed to.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
No! No, 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 no! I did not notice this was tar. Now! Damn it. Everything is tar. Yes, please. Why is everywhere tar? screens are an incentive to not die. Mechanic shop opens in 18 minutes. Will they call me? Most likely not. Wait, where? Okay.
Whoa!
Let's drop back down. So initially,
Trying to find a
like,
way
I-
out
I-
of this
I saw
place.
the game,
No,
I wanted
really,
to-
I mean it.
But I'm not too big on dropping my own money on myself, like spending any of my money on myself. It's always, responsibility and stuff like that first. Hello, wait, what? What double jump? But I decided, like why? Why don't I? I feel like that's important, whatever that is right there. Hello? I decided to just go ahead.
The Morks
The thing
produce
is,
biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
My new ability, by the way. How do I do that every day is spinning day? It's like BXR.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice. These things apparently don't fight back. You absorbed a biolob. I don't want to be touching his biolobs. It's disgusting. Okay, I'm supposed to climb up the chain, but there's nothing. So I guess we're just gonna climb the chain. This game is not very rewarding for exploration. Oh. No! No! Okay, I think I can get over this.
Grab on tight and go.
I think. No? No? I should. Unless this is a comeback later. No, I can get over. Yes. Oh, I can grab walls. And what's up here? Okay, here's another one. Health items, because, there's going to be a boss up ahead. That's clear. Get out of Bunker 101. Vault 101? Subtle Easter egg, yes. I'm 100% sure that's referencing Vault 101. Health pack. Okay, there we go. Really? Really? You're gonna do me like that? You're gonna just not? Oh, he gets off of it himself. Okay, so that was mine. 100%. No. I don't want to leave things behind, man. It's just how I am. I'm a gamer. Gamer geek. Is that a thing, though? Wait, what am I? Alien spacecraft? Look, because these look just like. Well, I guess that's just how lab workbenches are. But this is very small. Very, very small.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Post-apocalyptic. It's good. You found a puzzle. So happy. You found a puzzle. Oh my god. It's a puzzle. Please. Please. Okay. Using the left thumbstick. Rotate your nodes. Don't touch my nodes. This is the number of rotations left. Where? The thing where it says 10 moves left, clearly. I don't know why I did not put that together. Wait. Okay, and how do I rotate?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
So is this game, I mean, it's already fun, so I don't even care, but is this like a big old environmentalism thing? All games have messages. Just whether or not you choose to listen. Don't dump oil, people.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
The sound of the pew-pew is coming from behind that door.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Potential brain melt. Oh, brain melt, please.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Quite a shock to the system.
Oh! Was I timed?
Let's try that again.
I think I ran out of moves. That's why I got electrocuted. I wasn't
There
looking at
you
my
go.
moves. I was like, oh, it's fine. I got unlimited. That hurt. Perfectly countering him. Not this early.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, I was like, I have to fight him? Why would I fight the dude in the world? Wait, who is it targeting? Not doing it. It's like he is trying to Batman. It just jumped me straight. I'm stuck inside the wheelchair. There we go. Oh.
Just what you were looking for. Don't stop pounding that one.
Like, yeah, it is kind of like the way that he just
That's the
immediately jumps
last
to
of
the
them.
next
Let's
target.
talk to the wheel
Reminds
one
me of,
before backup arrives.
Or I guess just in a dainty. Is it sushi? Is it a tongue tickly? It looks like soap from a hotel. Hotel soap. Is that what we're eating? Are we eating hotel soap? Follow the old. Can he wait a second? No. Oh, this must be where the enemies came from. Okay, never mind then. I will follow. We'll go ahead and lock them out. No, okay, we won't lock them out. We'll just close the door. This tree. Is this your, bro, what is this? What are you eating?
Wherefore, where?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Iatu yao mawa tolu keta ya wawanwe.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Bilia and tuf.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Kutuvun poputui lotulu bayo.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Bilia and tuf.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
To huae udelu kun unyufubu.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
I'll ask him.
To huae toluwoya.
I don't know if I have a chance to ask him both.
Yalubatoluyu.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
Mopu far kobi. Maoya.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Ya. Sawata muwa nuwekek ujbar no.
Not my Muma and Popsy.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Kujai. Hifar befar.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that
Is
had
this gonna
fallen
be-
upon the land.
What's at stake?
E
Let's find out.
bubuko von yunvu nuwekek ujbar no barke.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Come ripa punto
Jack.
contue ponjevun goja.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
So Norse themed. It's a mixture of Japanese and Norse, or is there a world tree? Oh, is this me as a little boy? Hey, I have both my eyes. What if I just didn't? Oh. Never mind. I did talk to Best before. We're like Khajiit or Argonians. The way our names are. Can I run? I can. It's so very, very colorful. And I can still punch.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
I hope I told.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with
people
this
is better.
little tree. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Oh, he's like a weasel? Okay, Elvis. Just superhero landing? Oh, that's where it's at. Can we make some potato people come out and play? We will see. Do they actually look like potatoes, or are they just more rodents? So the problem is, I guess, while I'm here, it's standard story. While I'm here with this Elvis dude, my village is being attacked, and it's like, oh, if I would have been there, I could have saved him, but I couldn't have because I'm just like a little teenage boy, right? Hey, isn't this the place from Harry Potter where the Horcrux was?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
I look so goofy. Okay, wait, what? How do I... Stop running, Potato Man. Whatever. Why can I not catch you? Oh, I thought I had to be a distance away.
You handle
net
that
would
net
I had
like
to be
you've
right
never
next to
done
it.
anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the
I'd rather
roots
know
of...
where to find them. Saying how much does it need means specifically.
They're hiding in the glitter
Doesn't-
grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay. Is it because they're not using an actual voice? It's like Elvis mixed with Fat Albert. Merge the Nano with the tree. There we go. Be one with the tree. Oh wow, that.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before
She
your
cares
Muma
about
comes
one.
looking for you. You did good here
I shouldn't
today.
make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
How can I defend?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
We'll take this. So if I know his name, why doesn't it change his name to match who he is? Is that part of him has died, I guess? Okay. Here's your tree. We need a potato.
You're getting the hang of it.
I don't know doors, but it seems like a crowbar couldn't open this thing.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
But, don't worry. Okay, level 2. Is there any... Are there any... I'm not seeing any. I don't know why I'm moving my head. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any loot. Well then, I guess we gotta go meet Puff Boys. Also being able to... Oh!
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Did it just title tag me twice? Oh, this is the official title. Because there's the official title. Got it. I don't know if I want to sprint. I want us to explore. I want to look around.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Okay. Fine. I just peed on that. Not only did I just pee in that, I was standing in my own pee, and I pee a lot. Okay, fast travel points. I just peed all over my own feet. That's what happened there. There's no more tar, so that's cool. Oh.
must be the World Eater that
Examine the
chewed
village.
off Out-of-Date's
There's
leg.
no village.
You'll need a hat
Did you
trick
not
to
see-
bring that
did you not
down.
check that out?
The
I
World
saw it.
Eaters have made their marks on our world
it's
over
gone.
time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Okay. So that's one of those Stay Puft Marshmallow toys. People over there just screaming like, "Oh my god! Ah!" And I'm like, "Oh, okay,
It's a
are there any
bridge.
chests I can-"
Just get over it.
It's a bridge. Get over it. Fall damage? Okay. This the voice though reminds me of the dude from the Stanley Parable. I will say that. That sounds like
Look, a survivor.
okay. Look, a survivor.
Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Aw, poor little guy. Oh, that guy's not a survivor. Hello. You are naked. That's the blue thing. You don't mind if I... Look, they can't use the health pack. Their eyes are open. That's uncomfortable. Could not. You know, I'm an English major. I have degrees in English. I don't know use words. They need to close the eyes, please. There we go. Jump. Get. Okay. There we go. Hello, little boy. Little guy.
He's
Thing.
heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that complete wholeness. Basically, your decisions matter. Got it.
He worries there won't be much left to
Okay.
save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life
Worries
survives
there
the
won't be
attack.
save-
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'll help. For not helping him.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much already now.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
I mean, it seemed like there was no reward for going down the dark path. Like, of course, why would, like, what? Why would you pick the dark path?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something
How did you get up
important.
here?
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Yalawawatnawa.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Dolomawawanya, Yuba, Doluwawa.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
So pick the people who
The
have a code of
Myriad's
honor, or
conviction
people
to
who
stop
wanna
the
help
World
you.
Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the
Doesn't really
surf.
seem like a choice needs to be
Siding
made
with the
there.
Myriad's movement for
Even if you're the
wholeness in a
bad guy, why would
fragmented
you side
world
with
might
people who
seem
want to
like the
end the
logical
world?
thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though.
Check out.
Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing.
All right.
Fate
So-
will find a way.
Doluaba, Voliwa.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or
Easter
Myriad's
eggs are
side.
heavy in this. He just
Loma
dropped Thanos
Utulu,
memes
Ba,
over here.
Yowo.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to
Have
you.
they
and
engaged?
Oloi, Go, Bopaweg.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the
Guys,
World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to
honestly, let's
focus
go.
on their rivalry
That's
with the
all.
Jagni tribe.
Shintuata Moti Huasa, Iboda, Kilmok.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Atu, Awa, Ya.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the
already gave
World
me
Eaters.
Okay. Got it. My gear? I still don't know how to put the electric thingy on. Yes, okay. Find consumables. All these consumables. I have all those. Those are things. Tools. It's just the net and the crowbar. I cannot see weapons to be able to face. No items for face. Got it. Outfits. What is your function? You're a flashlight. A health injector. That'd be pretty cool. Turret. Alright. Appearance. So let's make sure we have a save of this. We'll save it right here. It has a photo mode. Of course it does. You can't not have a photo mode.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge.
My
What'll it
morning
be?
groggy voice, but it doesn't matter because my voice is always groggy. It always sounds like garbage. Maybe if I drink like tea or something. Somewhat light. Hello? I went full on light. Choices, man, choices. Do I want to take the tunnel, follow the giant monster? Or do I want to be... Oh, I was like, did he just drown? Are you telling me he can't swim either? Or do I want... I want to look around for loot. You can't give me a gigantic open world and be like, follow the path. Wait, why? Wait, what? Is this real? Is it red or hello? This? Oh, it's rocks. I thought it was. The water looked like blood. That's why I was confused. There's there's not a lot of exploring that can be done. I believe they were on the right side. Where is my map? Where is the map? So these guys are the myriads, which he recommended. So we're gonna go through the tunnel that the giant monster thing ran through.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
And I feel like I shouldn't get in the water. Do I have a... I do. Okay. I will drown. 100%. What's going on here? Smack. Ploof. Ploof.
Carving it up.
Swamp smash. Ow. No. No, thank you. Nothing. That's fine. I didn't do it for the praise. I didn't do it for any of that. So y'all don't gotta thank me for saving your lives. Just not explore. It's not gonna be
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Trenches. I haven't really needed to heal. Should I up the difficulty? My only deaths were from jumping out of the map, basically. Is this like World War? Nope, there's another one. Just breaking in and stealing their stuff. Another one. I mean, the game's fun, but it seems like there's a kind of a giant world with not enough things in it. Gotta reward players for exploration. But it's still the beginning, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. My voice dropped down. Okay. How's this? How that goes? It's probably just gonna sound like this because my voice is just what do you call it? Monotoned. My excited voice and all my voices, they're just
That's
they're
the
just
myriad
dead.
tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or
Just
foe?
loud sleep.
You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Oh. Guess we'll just
Let's
be
see.
on another signpost. This road leads somewhere. I guess no, let's do this. Let's meet. Meet this.
It's a
gonna
beaten
say
path
it's
to
beaten
that
off my
door.
knee, but
If
that
you
would
go
have
there, you'd better make an entrance.
did it too. And then I said it
Says they're wary
like
of
cat-
strangers. They're at war.
they're at war. I need a few minutes with the seafood. For some reason, when I first looked over, I
Says
thought
the
it said
Sifu decides who
STFU.
the
I was
Sifu
like,
wants
wait,
to see, but is willing to let you give it a try.
right here next to me.
Sibi? La fanen a ginkanman. Geratna falo hutut mus. Tugai la wute. Karap la
The
wute.
Myriad
Gala
tribe
wute.
act from understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Rat tail.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping
Like
you'd
some of
show
these
up.
names.
The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing
Me
the
about this
great...
Great Wall.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't
Disciples
thought about
of
your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I mean, warning, sets the game's end goal and save the tree life. I mean, yes. Sure.
He was hoping
Go back
you'd
to
join
this.
them. You understand
It's
that
got
there's
that
no harm in
playability.
doing good to others.
There's no moral.
The Sifu was
seems
waiting
weird
for
that
something to
I'm
tip
well, I
the
guess I wasn't
balance in
forcing
their
it. I
favor,
didn't.
and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite
about
the
the
other.
Jackney.
The Jackney tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
I wish there were another way. That's morally the good choice.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These
own
are the
that.
new rival outposts your tribe
Yellow
needs
is
to take
free?
control of.
Oh, yellow is the enemy.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him.
Okay.
And that will never happen.
Bro, that dude looks so badass.
Get out full of us in a habile.
You both have gentle minds, so they
be
want
honest,
to wage
they're
a
wearing legit
gentle
armor.
war.
So
A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Get out full of us in a habile. Fale well, papa. Flat it tick.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival
How
outposts
does he
and
talk to us?
earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Flat it tick.
Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
So basically, we're taking over other tribes. Okay, challenge, share land again. Challenge to unite. Share land.
Erim denken alvese ane follow matati. Bawa pala misa.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes.
So was my mom
Bawa
like
pala
the-
misa.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Erim denken alvese ane
Awesome.
gelen denken a woodneya.
Myriad wants unity between the
Awesome.
tribes. Their goal is understanding of the
33 minutes
greater
past
good and establishing
No
a
call
code of honor.
Aba mo porote nat.
He remembers your kind
Little
and
can.
unselfish
What's there?
soul and can sense you
Also drinking
still
my
have it in
products,
you,
now I'm just sitting
the
here.
will to do good.
Get out of fall.
Anyway,
wanna get
the
up.
memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
What family?
Carap la
Wait.
wote.
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Giant lizard monster. Came out of the ocean. Hmm. Nothing here. That would have been a great place to hide something, right? What else we got here? What is this? Oh, you're gonna give me this later? You did say something about tribal weapons. This is a swimming pool. Might as well rob you guys while I'm here, right? It's nothing but health packs. Where's the goodies? Where are my goodies? More health packs. I haven't needed health. If I go into the next fight and I still don't use a health pack, I'm gonna have to upload. Because ain't really feeling too threatened by anything other than the tar. What is pills? Oh.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum.
My only option is I'm out of here.
Says you'll meet again.
Oh, sorry. I just thought that was so. Bro, this is you got a badass right here.
Says that it was a toy bot like that for sale at the market once.
I don't want to keep him any longer. From what?
Seems surprised you have to go.
He's just leaning up against a wall. If that's his job, then bro. Y'all hiring? feel like none of these, like, I don't know if any of these people are going to be important.
Biapo. Nebekul.
Thanks you for rising from your
Because if it's
past to be a
just
better
civilian
person.
Non plasinam
and no name,
outlaw.
Says
then they're
talking
not
to you
important.
was interesting.
Okay, what about you?
Says the Chug Yard. That's where you can find Gizmo and his amazing gadget.
Okay, you're just telling me there's a shop. So this is
Wishes
someone
you
I can talk to.
goodbye.
Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you. Oh, that's how you tell if they're important, huh? If they just look out of place. Like the fox person with guns.
Claims to have strange things from the dead zone
Broke.
that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed.
I'm interested in these goods.
Says they're known for their high quality goods.
Wow. These prices. See, I have this electric module, but I don't know how to put it on my item. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Like, how? Go here. Yawn. Go here. Found it. How do I equip? I have the ability to scrap it or favorite it. Is it an automatic thing? Do they automatically equip? Like, what? Hello? I don't know. I didn't pay attention when it taught me about it. That's my fault. Just another civilian.
Wonders if Ankati prefer thin air so they can enjoy more life.
I don't want to waste my time.
Says
Aren't
goodbye
gonna
to you.
give me quests. You got a fishing rod? No, I'm outta here.
Says you'll
Bye,
meet
bye.
again.
Let's get into the action, I guess. No one. You're a tiny little panda boy, aren't you? I'm not gonna waste my time on you guys. It seems like none of you. Maybe you?
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Okay. Well, I guess that
Understand.
that was only if I was trying to get inside. I'm gonna go to the enemies, the other tribe first, to see what happens. If they're gonna immediately be hostile, because how would they know that I've already sided with one tribe, right? They shouldn't know that already. And he's specifying tribe, but you only meet two at the beginning. Is that it? Relevant? Man, I really should slap the bill. But I wanted to play this game, so I forced myself to get up. I also wanted to get up just in case. But I don't see that happening. Couldn't really sleep because I was like, how much is this gonna cost? How much are they gonna cheat me out? card itself costs like 300 something. So they're probably gonna charge me like $1,000 because they called me on the phone and be like, we need to move your battery. We need your permission to do that because we're gonna have to charge you the labor of moving the battery. And I was like, are you serious? Moving the battery out of a car, out of my car at least, is not a big enough deal for one, to call someone, and two, to charge me extra for the labor of moving my battery. Like, I'm not a mechanic.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Okay. Yeah, like, but I was like, sure, whatever, it's fine. I don't mind paying people for their work. But it just seemed like an odd thing to call me to be like, hey, we gotta move the battery. We're gonna charge you the labor of moving the battery. Which kind of makes me feel like what they needed to do was not enough for the money. Like, they wanted more money, so they had to look for excuses. But I need my car to work, so I can climb this. So I was just like, whatever. They probably didn't get a lot of customers during the pandemic. I am completely fine with helping out and giving them some money so they can support their families, even if I feel like I'm 100% being screwed up. So that's the enemy. So
That's the Jagni tribe's fault.
They meant for
their friendship can be a blessing
I've seen
or a
cars
curse.
and
It's up
stuff.
to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Don't look at me while I'm peeing on this.
Let's see.
Dude's just is he peeing on that signpost outside our house, our fortress? Look at that face, dude. Look at that demonic.
Says it's about time you figured out you can't avoid helping anymore.
Just gave me a thumbs up. This dude just sat back, watched me pee over there on that sign. I walk over and he's just like, oh, it's a girl. Sorry, I'm not listening to these.
Says rival tribes aren't welcome here. Leave now, or they'll send a party to hunt you down.
Yet, probably because I'm just so tired. I've been listening to this stream. I said tired. I need to wake up. Maybe I'll go for another 30 minutes, and then I'll take a break. Oh man, that thumbs up after watching the video is just very nice. Let's just do a little bit more exploration before I go in there, because I feel like if I go in there and he's like, join my tribe, and I say no, they might get hostile, and I don't want to just start swimming, taking people out. Not like this. Come on, give me something. It's just more health kits. That's all I'm getting is just health kits. Oop, that one has a door. Hold on. More health packs. Okay. Castle Cave is my objective. I'm also supposed to be, aren't I? Is that not my path that I chose? If you can, I really hope you can. Because I don't feel that, like, I'm getting a challenge out of this. Which might be good. But if it just gives me billions of health kits, then why not? Why not up to it? This just leads back to the road, doesn't it? Okay. So let's go. Oh, yeah, that part. So where are we? It probably told me. I just didn't realize where we were. We're most likely. God, I need to not listen to the. I need to listen to the game because listening to my own voice is annoying me because it's not the voice that I hear in my natural ears. It's the voice that I hear. It's the voice that I hear. It's the voice that I hear, when my voice is filtered through my natural devices, which I hate. And I don't know how to not have my voice not sound like that's probably how my voice honestly sounds. It just sounds like that. I wouldn't be surprised. If I just had a naturally shitty voice. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna need the ability to fly or something to get over there. So that's a no-go. I can't swim for long periods of time without drowning. I guess I'm just going into this cave, right? Is that my only option? Cave? Cave boys? Spelunking? Sounds like a Yoshi. Oh.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurrowed.
Oh. Oh no, I was not expecting. Not expecting it. Okay. This is a challenge.
Wow!
Quick heal only work if it's oh, it's a consumable for that monster. That's fine. No thank you. Not smack. Oh. Oh, okay, that was all area. If he does the... So far, everything he's done has been straightforward, hitting straightforward. I expected everything he did to just... But it makes sense. If he's gonna pound the ground with a gigantic brick, it's gonna do area of effect damage. That was my fault. Yo, how's it going? No, that's not the mic. That's my voice. I just got up from having only 3 hours of sleep. My voice is just not loud enough. I guess I could turn up the mic, but then it's not probably gonna help, to be honest. I'm just very tired. Okay, we'll try this.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
This time, he decides to pound the ground around him.
Now that's a flesh wound.
All the references that he just makes. What do you... Oh, okay. I thought he was doing something new that I haven't seen yet. No, bad camera angle. There we go. Get out of here. Reload. Oh, no. That's that area of effect one again. And I can't apparently roll backwards over rocks. So that's fun. That's a cool thing. So I wanted the challenge, up the difficulty, and now I'm just going to get slaughtered by this stupid guy. When I probably don't even have to fight him. Especially not when I haven't had enough sleep. What is this? The load times are still kind of bad. Still going to throw that out there. Load faster. Alright, this time.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by
I guess I
evolution.
can just stay away from them shooting. There's no fun in it.
Unfurred.
Well, I rolled, but okay. You can't reload while you're rolling? Why? Oh, it's because I have my sword. I can't reload unless my gun's out. He doesn't auto switch. I have to switch manually. Okay. Learning that as well. That don't make sense. I would think that if I hit the reload button, he would be smart enough to himself switch over to his gun. Maybe boosting up the difficulty was a little amateur. Because yes, these other mini guys are easy to stomp. But I didn't know I was going to immediately run into this guy. And I don't want to go through these loading screens that are unbelievably long. Or I could just have patience and stop trying to run in. That's the other option.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were
But
hit
I don't have
hard
the
by
patience.
evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed.
I want to play the game. I've gone through so much tutorial.
Pang pang.
Pang pang. That's a swing. That's a stomp. That's the. Okay, I thought that was the one that smashes the air around him. It's not.
Get out.
That reload. Oh, here. He did. So my passive ability is working. But when it said automatically reload, for some reason, I guess I just assumed that meant instant. It does not. It just means automatic. I don't have to press it. I'm stuck on a rock. Of course I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, I thought I had to press a button. No, it's automatic. I just used 3 health potions. There's no confirmation of it. You just scroll over it. It's actually kind of great, but not great because I did not know that. Nope.
Your arm.
I dodged, but then I just couldn't get up. Okay, fine. I will re-drop the difficulty, just for the sake of not going through a loading time. Because I hate these loading screens so bad. I mean, I could just get up and get some water, but, you know, what's the point in that? I also was only going to go for 30 minutes, so that I can take a nap. 3 hours of sleep is not enough sleep. Fine. Is there anything? No, okay. Fine. Now that I'm actually finding enemies that are not just standing there letting me
They
wail.
were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurled.
Okay, the automatic reload ain't happening. Did it happen? Yeah. No, it didn't. So wait, what was the point? I still had to press the reload button. My passive thing is kind of useless. No, that's a swing. No, that's not a swing. That is one of those. Perfect dodge. I think the harder difficulty makes your perfect dodges need to be more perfect. Nope, that's a swing. Okay, I tried to. Couldn't do it. Look at his face. Is that a swing? No, that's a pack. Ooh. Okay, so you can't roll mid-combat. Keep that in mind. But you can't do that. That's illegal. You can't hit them with the Hindi voice. They're trying to scam you. Who was it? Some Hindi YouTuber that did the same thing. I thought it was very funny. Because he got the call while he was in the middle of a stream. Is he not lootable? Come on, after all of that, he's not even lootable? I'm just smacking around a dead body. What was the point of him? Oh. What was the point of him? The giant trash can sunk in the ground. Just for a health pot. Is there no loot? Is it just giving me health pots for days? Is there anything in here? Is there... No? No? Okay. Nothing in here. Fine. All he was protecting was a garbage can with a single health pot. And I have a level up. I'm still going to put it in the
Looks
log.
good.
I don't know why, but I'm... Okay, go to the mutations tab. Unlock psi powers. Sure. Blaze or blink. Well, it's too early in the morning for me to be able to dodge, so I'm not going to grab blink. I'm already bad at it. There we go. Oh, where would I like to put it? To use blaze, press down. The input you have bound the ability to. Wait, what? Oh. So I want to put it as X? But isn't X my basic attack? Oh, okay. Hold L and then X. It didn't explain it on that first page, so I was confused. Let's see here. Basic melee. Where do I unlock my things? Close combat. Unarmed. No, not unarmed. We are using a two-handed weapon. What do you have for me? Wicked Wolf. XXY. That sounds good. And then I press A immediately. No, XXY. XXY. There it goes. Cave is this way. To the Cave of Wonders. It probably does work every time. But I don't speak Hindi, so I can't do that to them, unfortunately. But I just don't, I just immediately hang up anyways. I'm not gullible enough to fall for those. Wait. Those things. It told me to go this way, didn't it? Visit your childhood village. Okay, because I was supposed to come from this direction. It just did not adjust the map marker. That's what happened. So now, I go this way. And then I was supposed to fight this thing, because I was supposed to go this way. But I did not. Look at all these people he just messed up. None of them have loot. Oh, wait. What is this? Another... Please don't be a health pack. Drugs. Okay. Well, it wasn't a health pack. But wouldn't that also be wasting your time if you're picking up the phone? But I guess if you are streaming or playing a game while they call, you can get paid for the content of having them being in your thing. But it seems like it would just be wasting your time as well to stand there and have the conversation.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Tingling sensation? From a burnt down city? I get it's my old hometown, but if I saw a burnt down city, I'm not going to be like getting tingly. Let's pee on this though.
Let's see.
Let's desecrate our old burnt down home village by peeing outside. That sounds like the way to go.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes
seems
feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Loading screens.
Echoes of a
Oh, I'm a child.
long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
What if I just can I leave this time? Didn't let me leave last time. No. Can't run away from your past, boy. These doors are so gigantic. Like, look, what the? There's a gigantic door.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Goop.
He asks how you are today.
Better now that you asked. Can I flirt
Goop
with this
says
guy?
he always does
assuming
better
he's
whenever
dead now.
he leaves failure
Real
behind.
time.
He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Wait, I'd sure like to. As in, I'd sure like to practice? Sure. Wait. Swimming, I'm into Wung Fu. What is Wung Fu?
He understands Wung Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks
Yeah, I
you
guess
should
that
really
makes sense.
know how to swim by now.
But I mean, it's he's still going to. Like, as soon as they get off the phone with you, they're just gonna immediately call some person. I should know how to swim by now. Why? Other than the fact that we're surrounded by water.
Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
They're just gonna. Yep. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Are you gonna? Oh, I was supposed to swim. But look at the way I swim. What? That's not how mice swim.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
Dude, you almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
We're a better teacher? He just
You need
chucks
to
me
rely
in.
on those who somehow know how to teach. Those willing to bend down and help you pick up your boots. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Sure. I'll
You
try
can
harder
never
next
try
time.
too hard.
It was my fault that when
Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Well, this is what I've been looking forward to, I guess.
The
Am I gonna learn a
dedication
new
to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wung Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right, Mama. Muma.
You have to keep
Mama.
working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square.
I love training with you. See you there. I'm assuming there's other people I could talk to.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Is it my entire village being killed? Is that my award? Is it... Bro, wait, what? Also, I can just run through this. Why do you have the pool if there's a lake here? You are freakishly tall. And I thought you were an otter. What are you? Why am I so tiny? Okay, We don't need to worry about that. There's more people like this thing.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
This is the dude
Asks
from
how you're
Banjo-Kazooie?
feeling today.
Better now that I'm talking to you. I can say that to everyone.
His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could
Well, yeah,
help
they
him
take
pick
30.
up some
If they take a
scrap for
30-minute
thing
break,
that
they don't
he's
work
working
like
on.
8-hour days. I'm sure they work more than that. Also, it could just be a computer. They could just have a computer set up to harass sealed people. Like, once you find someone that is easily harassed, you could just set up a program to be like, auto call, auto harass. Wait, what? I don't mind picking up trash. It's our duty. It's our duty to pick up the garbage.
He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment.
Okay.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Really getting that. There's bottles, but I'm really getting that vibe of them really pushing the environmentalism, which I guess isn't bad, but it's not that subtle. It's just blatantly there. Recycling's good, kids. This video game is telling you that. There we go.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new. Yeah, you see what I mean?
He says every little thing counts.
Okay.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I know how to upcycle. I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
Okay, that checks out.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay, teach me how to upcycle. So now I'm learning how to craft. But it doesn't matter. This is in the past. Who cares about crafting any of this? The picture, okay, I'm guessing that just means that's blunt object, that's sharp object? Because the pictures on the side are not depicting what I am looking at. Am I building a weapon to fight my mom with? Is that what's going on? I feel like I'm picking a weapon to fight my mom with. Whatever. We'll take this. Yes. No. Can I? Oh, that's the blade. Now I'm building the handle. That is not oak. That looks like metal. It's not wood. That one matches it. Craft. It's also not a blade. That looks like a blunt object. But, you're the boss, mole man.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for Muma. Okay. Muma
He
likes
believes
it.
being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask Muma to teach me how to use it.
He thinks
So-
mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone.
The 6 weapon styles.
He's
I know
looking
there's
forward
guns,
to seeing what you'll make next.
two-handed and
It seems
one-handed.
you have a
What
talent
else
for
is...
this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Oh, that's Gizmo. Well, I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
I was helping someone, and you're getting mad at me? Where are you gonna go?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Okay, that's cool.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Yeah, I'll find my way there in the end.
She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Because I wanted to help a friend villager guy. I'm only caring about myself. Okay, that makes sense. It checks out. I can see that. I can see my selfishness. Thanks, Gizmo. Did you just deflect it? It's like a beam of light just shot out when I smacked him. Oh, who are these little thugs?
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
My mom is the chief. Like, what? They're just gonna be like, bro, where do you think you're going, huh? I'm going to training.
He says that it's not too
there's
late
bows and
for you to
arrows.
turn back, though. There's
Boomerangs
no way
and
they'll let you
stabs.
pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
My mother is your leader. I'd rather be a nobody than you. No one needs to get hurt. Why are you pushing others down? Who are they pushing down? Me? I'd rather be a nobody than you.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Really? He just walked over and pushed me like. Ooh, a clash thing. That's new. Wait, he won it? Or was this scripted? Oh, it was scripted so they could take my thing away.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure. I'm sorry. I get that they have all these moral things that they're throwing down. But no one would just yell that. We should invite them to train. They're envious because I have you. They're just going way in on it, aren't they? Okay. We should invite them to train so I can beat them up.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most
don't know what a
important
human
thing
jack
is that
is,
you're okay.
But it sounds like it's some kind of alcohol just because
It's
of the
time
word
to
jack.
focus on your training now.
Maybe I'm just an alcoholic. I must get stronger than my excuses. No one talks like this. I'm sorry. It'll clear my mind.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
That was so dumb. I get scripted losses, but first of all, the dude just walking over and pushing me over. It was dumb, but funny. Can I walk through that? I can't walk through that. But my mother is the chief. Mom, can you beat them up for me? Ooh, did he just roundhouse? What the heck? It is. Am I right that it has Jack in it? I had sick moves like this. How did I let that kid beat me up? Oh man. I don't know why I'm exploring. This is in the past. I don't need to explore it in depth. Like I'm not gonna find anything of use from it.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
It's my dad. It looks just like my mom.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
I feel useful.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Family comes first.
He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Wife in front of your child. Wish your mom cared about this family. What am I doing? The laundry? Is this how you do the laundry? Oh, I'm searching for something in the laundry. I got it. Yeah, Popsy. It's a drink. What am I don't know what I'm looking for. But I found it.
He's curious to see what you found.
Something familiar to renew. I'm not sure. It's our home, your stuff. Something familiar to renew.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
What?
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Yes, I learned it. Yeah, getting my hands dirty.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean
Is
you
this
can't
the dude from
succeed
Stanley
next.
Parable?
He says it's
It
about time you
legit
learn
sounds
how,
familiar.
and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
But I already learned how to upcycle. Oh, he's teaching me clothing upcycling. There's a difference. Randomize it. It doesn't matter because I don't get to keep it. No, I said randomize it. Oh, I didn't hear that. It's a BIP. It's a BIP Mark IV.
The style
Oh, my car.
might be too
Hold on, I have to
edgy
mute
for his
myself.
taste, but it
I'm
looks
gonna pick
sharp
up my
on you.
car. Where is mute?
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Turn that back on. So 3 hours more till my car. I could have. I guess if I would have napped or slept longer. I didn't want to get up, but I had to get up. So if I didn't get up, I wouldn't have gotten up. I don't work this week.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm exhausted. Your Muma says it's about time I got here. I was helping people. She's just like... She's just like, you're lazy, good for nothing. And I was legitimately helping people. I see why Dad wants to leave you. I'm here now. Get ready to go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Really? Because it looks like it's barely morning to
But there's
midday,
enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
No, because they're stupid.
You might not be ready to take on someone with smarts yet.
Fair. You just did those like 3 unnecessary flips and punched a rock. Okay. See? Well, I guess it's not a rock, but good montage.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Why are you proud? I did all the work. Wouldn't that be why she's proud? I'll try harder next time. Thank you, Muma.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Who's Wiz? Was Wiz the otter dude?
You should go see him and find out what it is.
Last time I talked to him, you got mad at me and said I was ignoring my studies and being lazy. How thoughtful of him.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
What is that? Well, he's the dude who gives me my cricket. The government is creating crickets. The whatever they're called. Oh, I thought he had a set path. I was going to run in front of his path. Cricket! No! Stop! Oh, there's a button. Okay, that's my fault. I thought it was automatic. Mom, really? Come on.
Catchy.
Yeah, so I didn't know I had to press Y
Your
to grab
Muma
it.
says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
I wonder what it does. What's an effort it must have been? No, I wonder what it does.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
It is very slow-paced, I will admit that.
A piece of Scraptronics like
been
this
playing
has
for
built-in old
2.5
world
hours.
tech that makes it a
I got
perfect
bored, so I
communication
upped the
device.
difficulty. And then I ran into the where you came in.
It's
I ran
called
into
an
that giant
automaton,
creature that
and
kind of
it's
messed me up.
hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow
Like, it just
wherever
seems like
you go
anything
and
that's
see
not
whatever
gigantic
you see.
is easy to kill. And the only reason that that guy kept killing me was because I'm impatient. Because I've only got 3 hours of sleep. And I've been killing grunts the entire time. I'll be under surveillance. See, I told you! It's a drone! Will it record what happens to me? That's good. If anything bad happens. No, will it record me? Mom.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Mom, is it gonna record me?
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
It's not getting late. I can still see, based on the lighting, that the sun is still out. But what a day it's been. I got a
She's
robot
so happy you made the most of it.
that is this
Rest,
creepy old...
and you'll find
man is
strength for tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you. from all the like video footage that I've seen, the combat looks
Nothing could stop
all right.
Lupin from setting the world
but I'm not
on
getting
fire.
enough of the combat. What? That's it? That's how all of this happened?
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A
Wait.
burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Why would... No offense, Mom, but I'm not that big. I was caught up in thought of what I was about to say that I totally did not notice that button that I was supposed to push.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Why didn't she pick me up and carry me out of the fire? Really, Mom? Also, where's Dad?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape.
Why
She can
did you
hear him
not
coming.
carry me out of the fire? I'm your child. Why is it here?
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Wait, what? Now I'm curious of that, but I also want to say I'll fight by your side. But there's no point, because this is a flashback. So what history?
She had a life before you were born, you know.
Really?
Darker and less fun.
My mom had a life before I
The
was
past
born?
coming to haunt the present.
Oh wait, I can actually stand and fight with her? Bro, wait, I'm actually doing damage though. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm like a little 4-year-old child. Wait, Mom, you're doing no damage to me, by the way.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Why wouldn't he just crush me? Oh, now she cares.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
She's not gonna swim to me? I
You're in
don't...
deep surf.
My
Don't
mom
make
doesn't seem to
waves.
care about me.
The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
She abandoned me in a burning house. Swim faster, Mom. I don't see him anywhere. Oh! Okay. I pressed X. And I pressed B. I thought I pressed B. Mom, why don't you swim to me? Why don't you care about your child? What is this? Alright, we'll do this again. I was not prepared. Okay. Again, you did not... Why did you not come to me? Wait. There was no button prompt for that one. After all that, that's how my mom died. If that's how my mom dies after all that, I'm gonna be like, what the heck? Are you serious?
Death is not to be feared.
She's not
by one who has
bleeding,
lived
so it's
life
not like
with a
he...
pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Wait. I expected something a bit more epic.
The creature
No
is hungry
offense,
for
Mom.
more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Unless this is like trying to show that she's not really dead. Maybe that's what it is. Because there's no blood, so he didn't strike her enough to make her bleed.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted.
Again, now my dad,
Ultimate
Dad,
test of
hello?
conscience
Why would you
is
make
the
me run?
willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
My dad's gonna book it. No? Okay.
What you do
Wait,
for
wasn't my
yourself
hand broken?
dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Dude, he just Mufasa'd my dad, bro. Just Mufasa'd my dad. But my hand was broken, and he chucked me up a cliff, and I was just like, oh, don't worry, I can hold on. My hand wasn't broken after all.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
This also didn't explain how I lost my eye. Which Elvis told me. Now, okay, I learned crafting. That's cool. Elvis told me that I lost my eye. Hello? Is that the predator? It's not the predator. He makes like a clicking noise. But I am hearing something. Oh! It's like I'm hearing some kind of monster. Yeah, that's because there's a monster.
Transport of Fluffy Hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
No, not a fluffy Hulk. It's like a Hulk, but fluffy.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
Well, why were they trying to keep it down? Trying to keep it down. Oh, he's throwing up at me. I feel like I got lied to about this reload ability. Because it is not a reload ability. I also feel like I'm swinging through his... I can't attack his tail. I just swung through his tail. Ooh. It's a long tongue, okay? Oh. Okay. That was... Wait. There we go. I was like, why didn't he? Okay, so I can't attack his tail. His tail is not part of his body. Oh, I can't attack him because he's doing an animation for his loss of his health bar. That's why I can't attack him. That's stupid, but okay. I accept it as okay. I'm trying to roll here. Wait, I'm frozen. Oh, I was stuck for a second. Now I'm not. I don't know why I was stuck, but I got out of there.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the far Fnacky leaves and let it go.
Fnacky.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting
These
for you
names.
there.
Mercadorpus.
You should hurry there and help
Honestly,
them
I'm
best
gonna
outpost.
agree with you. This is not so far. It's not worth the $60, but I'm still at the beginning. But then again, I'm 2.5 hours in.
Not really.
It seems
It's
like it
west
has
of
some,
Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's Chugyard from
some
the hill it
issues.
resides on.
Especially with like getting frozen at random points, and then the camera angles. And then it's this giant open world, but exploring gets you nothing. I'm a bit disappointed by that. What the is this? What is this? Meet the war party. Okay. Like, it just seems like this giant open world, and I want to explore. I want to find stuff. All of the loot that I open gets me nothing but health packs. So I wouldn't say this game is worth $60, if I'm being completely honest. But I also haven't gotten far enough in. So maybe out of nowhere, it's going to be like, hey, surprise, game's great. And it also seems like it's heavily pushing so many agendas that kind of is also off-putting.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when... Wow, bet that Nuck makes a tight fist.
And it's too many memes going on. Equip it. But I'm willing to give it... Oh, I leveled up. The benefit of the doubt for now. And hope. What do I want to throw this into? My character's supposed to be a gun-based character, so I shouldn't be... But none of these goes into gun. Ew, that looks disgusting. Whatever that symbol for agility is, that's gross. I just noticed that.
That
So
ain't
crit chance,
bad.
that would be luck. And I have some bio gel. Biogel mutations. Biogenetics. Vile bile. Moth mouth. Oh, I forgot I even had this ability of fire. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot it existed. Like, there's no balancing between the enemies. You run into, like, gigantic ones that are super powerful. And then, but you spend most of your time fighting the grunts, which is how I got bored. Because I was sitting there just fighting all of these very weak, overly weak enemies. Is this not what I'm supposed to do? Conk the wall? Clonk the wall? I'm clonking the wall. Is this not clonking the wall? How do I clonk the wall? I'm punching the wall. Charge punch. See, I couldn't charge with my sword, so I didn't know I could charge with the fist. Got it.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past.
But
Can
yes,
you
if you
hear
want,
it?
if you want an honest opinion, I don't think it's worth the 60. See, like right there, I just got stuck on the enemy's back trying to drop punch him.
You're low on health.
I know I'm low on health. This thing is not as good.
You're absolutely drained.
Well, what did it hit the seats of the...
Wow, that's good stuff.
It hit the seats. Oh, that didn't kill him. So the fist weapon seems very, very weak. Okay, it bounces between enemies, so that's kind of cool. What is he doing? He's just absolutely freaking out.
Hey,
Hidden
nice
slam.
shot.
That's not a slam, though. That hidden slam, I'm just breathing fire on him. Not a flame, or not a slam. But still, this was pretty good. And now I have more points for a new power. And I got a wobble blade. So I couldn't loot like anything but health packs because I had to wait to get a tutorial to learn that I'm capable of grabbing things that are not health packs. Checks out. That checks out. Vile bile or fungi. Okay, this seems to be a terrain-based thing. It'll allow for exploration. So it just kind of feels like I'm still basically I was still in a tutorial. Ooh, a new item.
Clothes make you look unnaked.
Thanks, buddy. Clothes make me look unnaked. That's how we talk. Here's another one. Chocolate bar. Crowbar this open. I don't. Okay. That didn't line up properly for him to crowbar that soda machine. Got a tennis ball. No. Oh. Hello? A queek cap? Queek cap? Yeah, it does have its clunkiness. Moon cut. Oh, this was the way I was supposed to go. This wasn't the way I wanted to go then. I wanted to explore. New quest added, Bricktown. Or was this my only option? Do they lead to the same thing? No?
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
They threw away whole cities?
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
So that giant lion dude that was at my thing is apparently the guy that's talking. I just put that together. He's talking to me through my cricket.
Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it.
Okay. But is there going to be payoff for doing any of this? Health pack? Okay.
A flush stool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sunks yellow Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
For a toilet brush. Whoops, that's the wrong direction.
Just a
That's
few
gonna
moves
cost
left. Make them count.
A lot of moves. All this for a toilet brush?
That's the kind
Oh,
of
no, I gotta-
trouble you really want to wash away.
Fedora. It's a fez and a fedora. Okay.
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
That's cool. Can you not stop me like every couple of seconds? Like, let me do stuff, please. Okay. Well then. All these buildings are closed off. Dude, this reminds me of Fallout 76. I'm not gonna lie. Everything's closed off. Shell clip. Take it. Was there an upstairs in there? There was an upstairs. Okay, well.
What looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
Okay, so this one. That's lined up. But wait, how am I? Oh, this is very clunky also. Where am I gonna point this though? It's not going. Oh my gosh, the hacking thing, whatever this is, the puzzles. They're not very
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Is that not it? I don't want to get electrocuted again, so I'll back out and try again.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. Is it just... Go over to the other one.
It's not the Fry Sparker that's the problem. It's what's put into it. You get the knobs
Why did I
in
get
sync
electrocuted?
to make the hardware
Did it not
work.
reset my moves? I didn't check, but... Oh no, what the heck? What is this? Hello? Go over to the next one. Go to the left. Oh, I have to press up. What's in the microwave?
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom,
A
you
kidney.
got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Okay.
If a story is about you, care for it.
I guess. What's on the couch? What's under the couch? That's a lot of damage. Can't use it till level 7, so it's not a lot. Got it. Candy machine. All right, later. Good luck with your rusting, your thing that you do. I mean, if you're streaming it, I'm probably gonna call it quits here. And I could just jump on and watch that.
You found the trap.
Probably take a nap.
Amazing
Since
it
I have
wasn't
2 hours.
destroyed.
3 hours till my car's done.
So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it.
Was it ever nice?
No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Thanks, Automation 4C. I'm now level 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this quits here. I really hope this game picks up in, you know, doing something. But for now, it's very slow and very clunky.